Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into some more of Asia's Phoenix, the one and only Miss Morissette Amon. Recently, I had someone over on Instagram send me this link, and they said that they just recently finished doing a binge of my Morissette reactions, which I'm like, Lord bless your soul, because there's a lot of them, and that's a lot of me. That's a lot of me. I don't know if it was like one sitting or if it was broken up into like a couple days worth of watching. But like, hold on, let me check my playlist. I know currently I have in the Morissette reaction playlist, which if you guys haven't watched, you should probably go through and watch, because why not? But I have 110 videos in there, so I mean that's a lot of me. That's a lot of me time. So I thank you. I thank you for your services and just for the support and just surviving. But they said that they recently binged my Morissette reaction playlist, and they noticed one song that wasn't there or that I didn't watch yet, and it's Morissette covering Beyonce's "Listen" at the theater Solitaire back in 2018, and it doesn't strike any familiarity, so I don't think this is one that I've reacted to. I'm just taking their word that I haven't reacted to it because I didn't feel like looking through my playlist. But I don't think this is one I've reacted to. The theater doesn't sound familiar. I don't. It didn't look familiar from the thumbnail. But if I have reacted to it already, well, you guys get another reaction because I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. But either, we're gonna dive in and just see what's going on with this. Oh, Lonnie and Morissette.
Really complete this song because this is more of your song. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey of Morissette. Listen. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release.
I'm just gonna pause it for a second because I don't want to talk over while she's singing. Well, hey, I wish that Lonnie had stayed around because I love Lonnie's voice. I love it to death. But I do kind of agree a little bit with that assessment that it feels more like a Morissette song, not just from like a journey standpoint or whatever, but just vocally from the difference between how their voices sounded on just these light parts. When Morissette came in, like there, even though we're still singing lightly, there's still just this fullness in her tone and a little bit of this darker color that just makes the song feel rich and luxurious. So yeah, it was a very wise decision to have Morissette sing the song, but I would love Lonnie to stay and duet it. We'll see.
Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside into your own.
I like this bang. Beautiful transition.
So my journey began ever since I was little. This is all I wanted to be a singer po talaga. Kaya I really worked hard for it. before po sa Cebu, kasi taga Cebu po ako, sumasali kami sa mga singing contest, sa mga radio stations dyan, sa mga contest sa malls. Pero, yun talaga, may mga doors talagang nagko-close. And I don't know why, it kept on happening sa akin.
I love how she just keeps transitioning in and out of English. I love it.
I was 9 years old. That was my very first
Being multilingual
competition
is
sa
amazing.
Little Big Star Cebu. Wala. Nag-close yung door na yan. Hanggat sa, yan, tinutuloy ko yung pagiging student ko, and then I heard my auditions for TV5's Talentadong Pinoy. Nag-audition din po ako doon. Wala. I didn't make it. The door closed again.
And the fact that she's transitioning between English and Tagalog and pretty much everyone in the audience can understand her just is mind-blowing that there's so many multilingual people in one room. Like, oh my
Then I just
goodness.
kept waiting.
I love it.
And waiting. And then biglang, it happened. ABS-CBN's The Voice of the Philippines. Nag-open yung door na yun. Para sa akin, naging semi-finalist ako. Pero nag-close din po yung door na yun. I don't know why. All these doors just kept on closing. But you know what? Ang twist no nung sa The Voice, although I did not really make it sa top, sa competition na yun, I'm so grateful kasi there were still many, many doors na nag-open despite me not winning. And just came to realize na my family and friends and management and all the supporters, grabe lang din talaga yung support po nila para sa akin. And I realized that I was never really alone. Kaya ngayon, dito pa rin ako. Oh, I'm screaming out.
Ooh, nice transition.
They will not be pushed aside into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
Ooh! Row with it! Beautiful. One thing I love about this version of the song, because they modeled it after the live version that Beyonce tends to do with the vocal patterns and the melodic changes they make towards the end, and that sort of just big booming ending versus just ending on that quiet that the recording does. But one thing I love about that ending is, like, it gives you so much freedom. You could literally pick just about any note you want that last my own to be on, and it would fit perfectly fine. So, like, what did he work up to? My own, my own. Hold, everyone's applauding, and literally you could go anywhere. My own, my own. Like you could pick just about any notes and in any interval in there, and it would sound like a perfect ending, like it was an intentional ending for that song. And I love that because it's just so much versatility. But yeah, Morissette did fantastic for the song, as we expected her to, because I mean, as I said, I've got 110 Morissette reactions in my playlist as of right now. So we've seen a lot of Morissette on this channel. We've seen a lot of what she can do, and we know that she is a vocal beast. And if anyone could handle the live version that Beyonce does, a live arrangement of the song that Beyonce does in concert, it's Morissette, because Morissette's just a beast. Those growls were just so satisfying. Her placement on her belts was just so magically delicious. The squeaks in places were just a nice little cherry on top. And I've commented so many times in past reactions about her, how much I love those like little squeaks or those vocal breaks that she does in the songs. They feel like very iconic of Morissette, especially earlier in her career. I don't know if she does it so much nowadays, but like just from like a technical standpoint, like to like achieve that, she's like basically very rapidly running up a scale. So she's like running up the vocal scale up to the high point, reaching that vocal break, and then dropping back down. So she's doing all of this stuff, all this technical stuff very, very quickly. So speaking again to the agility of her voice, yeah, she just sounded fantastic on it. And I loved the little story that she told in the middle there, basically just explaining kind of what Lonnie was saying in the beginning. Lonnie didn't give as much detail, but she's like, no, actually this song is more of your journey. Why don't you sing this? She's telling, why this is her journey for people who may not have known her journey through, trying to become a singer and getting on The Voice and not winning, or those who did know, and, just a little reminder of why this song means something to her in this moment. Just that sort of moment of clarity, like, hey, I've been working for this my entire life, and I'm here, and it's because of you guys, it's because of my family, it's because of my support system. Like I couldn't have done it without you guys. And yeah, it was just a very nice moment of humility and just being human, like just being a vulnerable human in front of an entire auditorium. I don't know how many people were here, but it's Alani Misalucha and Morissette Amon concert, so I imagine there were a lot of people there. So yeah, just to be, that honest and vulnerable, it's very touching, very impressive. But yeah, vocally, she is one of those people who's made to cover this song. Like, she has that same sort of level of power to be able to fill the song like Beyonce does. She's got that same sort of attack on the song to be able to do the song justice, because when Beyonce recorded the song and then when Beyonce does it live, like, Beyonce did her thing with the damn song. Like, there's no questioning that it's a Beyonce song, but Morissette has all that she needs to do the song justice and then some. So she did a fantastic job. I feel like I've reacted to her singing Listen at some point in time, which is why I could kind of follow some of the patterns that she was doing, but I've not seen this performance, I don't believe. But yeah, all in all, it was great. So thank you, Russet, for the suggestion. I don't remember if I shouted you out in the beginning of this. If I did, well, there you go. If I didn't, well, there you go. Thank you for the suggestion. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you all enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.